look that ash. White ash on me. Yeah, that's quality. Lighting up the end, watching how it glows. Time is slowing down, everybody knows it ain't burning fast, it ain't burning hot. Quality is heavy in the product that we got. Slow burn, steady burn, gather back in sight. Lasting for forever in the middle of the night. Don't need to rush, let the flavor breathe. Wear the relax session right up on the sleeve. Or your ring foaming right below the red, clearing out the drama inside of the head. If it burns quick, then it ain't the real deal. Looking for the smooth and the heavy kind of feel. Patience is a virtue when you're holding on to fire. Elevating mind and taking it higher. It's that slow burn, taking all night long. Vibing to the rhythm of the G-Funk song. Quality control, yeah, we keep it real tight. Burning like a candle in the velvet night. So slow, don't rush, don't rush. Conversation flowing while the smoke is in the air. Sitting in the comfort of the leather chair. Half an hour passed and we still on the first. Quenching all the spiritual and mental thirst. Dancing compact, nature did its part. Appreciated smoking as a form of art. No running on the side, burning perfectly. This is exactly where I want it to be. Flavor gets better as it gets closer to the end. Message to the universe that I intend to send. Respect the craft and respect the slow pace. Winning in the marathon, not the sprint race. Yeah, still going. It's that slow burn, taking all night long. Vibing to the rhythm of the G-Funk song. Quality control, yeah, we keep it real tight. Burning like a candle in the velvet night. Yeah, still burning.
Rally over everything.
West Coast standard. West Coast standard. Don't use the fingers, keep it perfect. professional, this is the method. We're the processional, keeping the catcher, saving them for later. Checking the quality, the elevator. Magnetic seal, keep it all inside. Take the imagination for a ride. Empty the contents onto the tray. Doing it the West Coast, California way. Perfect consistency, burns real smooth. Getting right back into the heavy groove. Clean up the TV, keep it brand new. This is just what the real ones do. Perfect, perfect. Respect the grinder, breaking it down. Finest vegetation in the whole town. Twist and turn, make it refined. Leaving all the stress and the stems behind. Yeah, dump it out, roll it up now. Process complete. Metal teeth working. You hear that sound? That's the sound of peace. Fresh batch. Listen. Twist the lid open, release the scent. Money on the stash was money well spent. Pouring in the glass, keeping it fresh. Caught up in the smoke, caught up in the mesh. I don't do the politics, I don't do the talk. I just light it up and take a long walk. Block out all the drama, block out all the lies. You can see the truth when you look into my eyes. Green inside the crystal, looking like a gem. I ain't worried about us, I ain't worried about them. Preserving the quality, strictly top tier. Making all the shadows run away in fear. Grind it to dust, put it in a leaf. Seeking that instant and permanent relief. Yeah, pure relief. Pure relief. It's the glass jar politics, keeping it sealed. Only the realest feelings get revealed. When the smoke clears out, we still standing tall. Back against the wind, back against the wall. 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 The world is noisy out there, but in here, it's quiet. Just the sound of the burn. Seal it back up tight, save it for the night. Everything I do, I gotta do it right. Respect the cultivation, respect the growth. Reaping all the benefits, the seeds that we sow. The circle got smaller, but the smoke got loud. Standing solitary in the middle of the crowd. My politics is simple, stay out of the way. Smoke a little something to get through the day. Loyalty is rare, like the strain in the jar. No matter where we go, yeah, we know who we are. Exhale the nonsense, inhale the truth. Found in the youth, inside the smoke booth. Trash jar politics, keeping it sealed. Only the realest feelings get revealed. When the smoke clears out, we still standing tall. Back against the wind, back against the wall. Back against the wall, back against the wall, back against the wall, back against the wall. Close the jaw.
Save some for later.
No stress involved.
No stress involved. No stress involved. No stress involved. No stress involved.
Yeah. Roll the windows up tight. We going up tonight. Got the window sealed, yeah, we locking it in. About to spark the fire, let the session begin. Thick clouds forming like a storm inside the ride. No visibility, nowhere left to hide. The smell is loud, yeah, you know it's top shelf. Sometimes I like to smoke the whole thing to myself. Let the seats absorbing all the smoke in the haze. Lost in the rhythm of these G-funk days. Eyes getting heavy, red like the tail lights. Just another episode of these cloudy nights. We hot box in the coupe, a single doubt. Orange hair's glowing when the cherry burns bright. Everything is funny, everything is light. Gravity is pulling, but we defying the laws. Taking a moment, just a momentary pause. The world outside is moving way too fast for me. Inside this bubble is the only place to be. Ash on the tray, yeah, we keeping it clean. Living like a king in the smoky scene. We hotboxing the coupe, floating in the gray, smoking on that pressure, blowing stress away. Can't see the dashboard, can't see the street, just feeling the vibration of the heavy beat. Yeah, crack the window just a little bit. Let it out slow. West Coast vibe. Stay lifted, stay lifted, stay lifted. Turned off, silence in the cabin, just a little cough. Windows rolled up tight, ceiling in the vibe, gathering the members of the local tribe. Spark it up and watch the atmosphere change. Visibility is blurry, feeling kinda strange. Fog is getting thicker with every single breath. Loyal to the soil until the very death. People walking by, can't see who is inside. Phantom in the mist, taking us for a ride. Tinted glass dark, smoke is milky white, creating our weather in the middle of the night. Privacy is key when we in the zone, sitting in the clouds on a mobile throne. Yeah, fogged out. Cloudy windows, can't see a thing. Listening to the melody the angels sing. Hot box the coupe, let the pressure rise. Disappearing slowly right before your eyes. So cloudy, mystery. Mystery. Condensation forming on the cold glass. Watching the minutes and the hours pass. Writing my name in the fog on the screen. Living in a movie, living in the scene. No ventilation, keeping it potent and pure. For the heavy mind, it's the only cure. World outside is crystal, world inside is gray. Pushing all the stress of the city away. Music sounds deeper when the air is thick. Moving slow motion, never moving quick. Open up the door, watch the smoke spill out. Removing every shadow and removing doubt. Let it escape. Cloudy windows, can't see a thing. Listening to the melody the angels sing. Hot box the coupe, let the pressure rise. Disappearing slowly right before your eyes. Roll it down, let the cloud out. Yeah. California love style. Sun going down, turning purple in the sky. Got the classic on the road, watching time fly by. Suspension sitting low, scraping on the concrete. Bass kicking hard, you can feel it in your feet. This that late night therapy. Smoke in the air, cruising through the hood without a single care. The engine purring soft, V8 under the hood. Misunderstood by many, but we always good. No destination set, we just rolling with the flow. Neon signs reflecting on the window, nice and slow. Yeah, rolling through the midnight haze, counting up the nights and days. Just me and the music, floating on the street, vibing to the rhythm of this West Coast beat. Really cry, can you feel it? Let that beat rise. Stop sign, pulling through, nobody around. King of the city, yeah, we hold the crown. Switching lanes smooth, never in a rush. Everything is quiet, everything is hush. Got the old school playlist, bringing back the time. Every single moment, feeling sublime. Tires spinning slow, chrome shining like the moon. Riding to the sound of a G-funk tune. Exhale the stress, let it drift away. Getting ready for another bright sunny day.
Rolling through the midnight haze, counting up the nights and days. Just me and the music, floating on the street, vibing to the rhythm of this West Coast beat. Yeah, it's just a lifestyle. It's not just music, it's a feeling from the boulevard to the hills. We stay elevated. Yeah, keep rolling, keep rolling.
West side, west side, west side. Till the sun comes up. Feel that breeze. Let it out slow. Yeah. Cabin is pressurized, thick with the gray. Driving through the night, keeping demons at bay. Touched a little button, glass sliding down. Cold air rushing in from the sleepy town. Mixing with the hot box, swirling in the light. Temperature creates a balance in the night. Arm resting on the door, fingers in the wind. Thinking about the places that I haven't been. Oxygen flowing to the brain and the lung. Song of the highway is being sung. Silence in the car, just the tires on the street. Hypnotized completely by the heavy beat. Watching the smoke escape into the dark. Leaving the trail, leaving the mark. Let it flow. Roll the window down, let the breeze inside. City smells different when the night is deep. Most of the world is lying fast asleep. Inhale the cool, exhale the warm. Finding the calm right inside of the storm. Street lights flickering, passing overhead. Remembering the words that nobody said. Clarity comes when the air hits the face. Moving through the galaxy, moving through space. Close it back up when the chill gets strong. Vibing to the rhythm of the G-funk song. Cycle repeats, yeah, we do it again. Sticking the peace in within the zen. Smooth. Roll the window down, the breeze inside, cooling down. Just right. Just right. Just right. Just right. Just right. Good morning. Sun is coming up. Breakfast of champions. Sun peeking through the blinds on the window pane. Waking up fresh, feeling no pain. Coffee in the cup, steam rising hot. Reaching for the stash in the secret spot. First breath of the day, gotta make it count. Blessings coming in, yeah, large amount. Cereal bowl and a little bit of treats. Feeling the gentle morning summer breeze. Mind is booting up, getting ready for the grind. Leaving all the nightmares far behind. It's the wake and bake, start the engine right. Turning all the shadows into golden light. Orange juice cold, fire burning red. Getting out the wrong side of the bed. No, we getting up right. Feeling energized, seeing the world through these red eyes. Wake and bake, greeting the morning sun. The daily operation has just begun. Coffee and a kush, perfect combination. Sending good vibes to the whole entire nation. Good morning. Yeah. Plan for the day is to stay real cool. Following the logic of the old school rules. Shower getting warm, music playing soft. Sending all my prayers to the sky aloft. The aroma of the rose and the aroma of the pine. Everything is aligned and everything is fine. Before I step out into the crazy street, I need a little moment with the heavy beat. Calibrating thoughts, focusing the aim. Playing to win in this crazy life game. Toothbrush, fresh face, looking in the mirror. Vision of the future couldn't be clearer. Have a good day. Stay lifted. Don't let them bring you down. Peace. Put the physical body and the mind to the test. Smoke is standing inside like a cloud in the sky. Watching the satellites and the comets go by. Heavy eyelids, yeah, gravity losing the fight. Floating away into the middle of the night. It's that purple nebula tasting like grape. Planning the ultimate intergalactic escape. No sound in the vacuum, just the beat in my ear. Everything distinct, everything crystal clear. Oxygen tank is full of that sticky green. Cleanest vegetation that you ever have seen. Floating past Mars with the blunt in the hand. Leaving footprints in the lunar sand. Yeah. Weightless. I got that zero gravity inside of my lungs.
motion, avoiding the stress and the worldly convulsion. Stargazing deep, looking right at the sun. The journey to the galaxy has only begun. Coughing a little bit, potent and pure. It's the universal healing, yeah, the permanent cure. Atmosphere is hazy, vision is blurred. Listening closely, but I don't say a word. Time is relative, minutes feel like a day. Watching the galaxy forming the Milky Way. Exhale the darkness, inhale the light. Everything is gonna be perfectly alright. Navigating smoothly through the asteroid belt. Highest elevation that I ever have felt. Smooth sailing.
I got that zero gravity inside of my lungs, speaking the language of the old native tongue. Smoke rings floating like Saturn around me, lost in the space where nobody found me. So high, losing control. We were drifting away. Over and out, 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 over and Just left the bank. Feeling good, feeling healthy. Check it. Yeah. Yeah. Woke up early, drank a gallon of water. Mind is sharp, yeah, I'm moving like a starter. Check the account, yeah, the numbers looking nice. Everything I do, I don't ever check the price. Fresh squeezed orange juice in the glass cup. Real estate market, yeah, it's only going up. Watering the plants on the balcony view. Doing everything that I said I'm gonna do. No stress in the heart, no stress in the chest. Simply manifesting that I'm truly blessed. Detail the whip, make the paint look wet. Ain't finished winning, haven't even started yet. Ay, organic veggies on the plate for the lunch. Got a hunch about the money, yeah, a good hunch.
Yeah, keep it growing. Making that organic deposit. Straight to the soul. Staying focused on the mission and the goal. Health is the wealth, yeah. Yeah, that's all that really matters. Climbing up the mountain while they're slipping on the ladders.
Numbers going up.
Way up, yeah.
Driving through the hills with the sunroof back. Listening to oldies, yeah, the masterful track. I don't need the drama, I just need the peace. Watching all the assets and the equity increase. Smile on my face, cause the plan is working out. Eliminating fear and erasing every doubt. Smoothie in my hand, spinach in the kale. Ship is moving steady, wind inside the sail.
Invest in yourself, that's the best advice. Rolling through the city and we looking real nice. Keep the circle tight, keep the vision clear. Best year of my life, yeah, the best year.
Doing numbers,
Making that organic deposit. Straight to the soul. Staying focused on the mission and the goal. Health is the wealth, yeah. Yeah, that's all that really matters. Climbing up the mountain while they slipping on the ladders.
numbers going up, yeah. Stay hydrated, stay paid. Stay hydrated. crystals on this one. Shining like diamonds, baby. I open up the jar and the room fills up with gas. Quality so high, put the others in the past. It's that light green frost with the orange hairs too. Sticky on my thumb like it's covered in glue. I admire the structure, yeah, nature is an art. Breaking down the flower, gotta take it all apart. No seeds in the mix, just pure vegetation. Elevation of the mind, spiritual meditation. Put it in the paper, roll it thick like a cigar. We ain't going nowhere, we just chilling in the car. Taste the terpenes, lemon mixed with the pine. Everything is perfect when the stars all align. Heavy on the chest, but it makes the head clear. Disappearing in the smoke, watching problems disappear.
I got that hydroponic love running through my veins, numbing all the stress and erasing all the pains. It's the medicine we need, going with precision. Alter your perspective and improve your vision. So high, so fly.
Second round coming, yeah, the session never ends. Passing good vibes to the family and friends. Eyes getting lower, gravity is taking hold. Story of the hustle and the glory's being told. Music sounding better, every note is distinct. Connected to the universe, stronger than a link. Don't panic, it's organic, straight from the soil. Rewards of the labor and the hard work and toil. Ashes turning white, that's how you know it's clean. Living in the movie, stepping right into the scene. From the inhale to the exhale, slow motion flow. Where the mind goes next, only we really know.
Let it drift, floating on a cloud, looking down at the town. King of the castle, but I don't need a crown. Just give me the lighter and a comfortable seat. Vibing forever to this West Coast beat. I got that hydroponic running through my veins, numbing all the stress and erasing all the pains. It's the medicine we need, growing with precision. Alter your perspective and improve your vision.
Got a little bit left. Watch your fingers, the roach. Burning down to the cardboard tip, holding it gently with a careful grip. Heat is getting close to the fingernail, but we never let the mission fail. Just a little bit of magic left inside. One last pull for the long ride. Smoke is hot now, hitting the chest, putting the tolerance to the final test. Don't waste a crumb, don't waste a stare. Give the heavy bass one final check. Eyes are closed, head is leaning back, fading out slow on the final track. It was a good run, it was a good session. Learning the patience as a life lesson. One more hit. Save the roach, don't let it go. Burn it to the end, burning real slow. Fingers getting hot, but the feeling is cool. Finishing the job is the golden rule. Burn it down, burn it down, to the end, to the end, to the end. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, to the end, to the end, to the end. Tiny little ember glowing in the dark, leaving a memory, leaving a mark. Put it in the tray when the fire is dead. Time to rest the body and to rest the head. Room is full of clouds, memory is hazy. Whole entire night was a little crazy. Collecting the remains for a rainy day. Nothing good ever gets thrown away. Silence returns to the empty space. Smile of contentment on a tired face. Session is adjourned, case is dismissed. Think think about the moments that we might have missed. Yeah, it's done. Save the road, don't let it go. Burning to the end, burning real slow. Fingers getting hot, but the feeling is cool. Finishing the job is the golden rule. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, to the end. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, to the end. Yeah. Put it out. Good night. Blaze Coach signing off. Peace, peace, peace. Of the space and the time, smoke swirling round like a creative force. Staying on the path, staying on the course. Everything flows like water in the stream. Waking up inside of the lucid dream. Focus is sharp, laser in the eye. Watching the hours just flying by. Building a castle inside of the mind. Leaving the noise of the traffic behind. It's a special place that I like to go. Moving with the current, moving with the flow.
Focus. I'm in the zone, don't break the spell. Feeling so good, yeah, I'm feeling so well. Locked in the groove, locked in the beat. Sitting on the edge of the comfortable seat. Can't stop now.
Just flows.
Can't stop now.
Just flows. Ideas are bright, working through the day and working through the night. No hesitation, just pure intent. Energy is infinite.
Captain of the ship, yeah, I'm steering through the mist. Got the finest herbal lessons clutched inside my fist. Purple clouds around me blocking out the sun. The journey to the galaxy has only just begun. Looking out the window, city looks so small. I don't hear the phone, I don't answer to the call. Engines humming quiet, burning clean and slow. Everywhere I travel, the aroma's gonna go. Turbulence is zero, everything is smooth. Vibing to the magic of this intergalactic groove. Higher than the birds, higher than the planes. Releasing all the pressure and the stress and the strains. Gravity is trying, but it can't bring me down. Wearing a snapback like a royal golden crown.
Yeah, look at the view.
Flowing on purple clouds, drifting in the sky, watching the crazy world just pass us by. No baggage on this flight, just peace of mind, leaving all the negativity far behind. So in the sky, cruising past the moon, stopping by for lunch. Got the bag of flavors, yeah, I got a whole bunch. Buried in the grape, mix it with the fuel. Staying cool and calm is the #1 rule. Oxygen is thick, smoke is even thicker. Time is moving slow, heart is beating quicker. Navigate the stars, navigate the haze. Staying in this orbit for a couple of days. I don't need a passport, I just need a light. Disappearing smoothly into the velvet night. Landing gear is up, we ain't coming back. Fade into the rhythm of the laid-back track. Keep floating, floating on purple clouds, drifting in the sky, watching the crazy world just pass us by. No baggage on this flight, just peace of mind, leaving all the negativity far behind. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now floating freely. Enjoy the ride. West Coast flight. Spark it up.
City lights looking blurry tonight.
Yeah. Let the smoke settle.
Neon signs reflecting on the windshield glass, burning through the tank of the premium gas. Cabin is cloudy, can't see the dash. Ashing out the window, don't care about the cash. Purple haze mixing with the street light glow. Driving fast, but the feeling is slow. Rhythm of the city syncing up with the high. Skyscrapers poking holes in the velvet sky. Taste is exotic, yes, one of a kind. Leaving the reality of the traffic behind. Signals are crossing, colors are bright. Everything is beautiful inside of the night. Roll another one at the red light stop. Cream of the crop, yeah, the top of the top.
Keep rolling,
Driving through the neon rays,
lost in the smoke.
life is a game and we
Get in the joke.
green light flashing, but we taking our time.
Vibing to the rhythm and the flow of the rhyme.
City never sleeps.
But we dreaming.
Street lamps passing like stars in a line. Everything is working out, everything fine. Dense fog rolling from the passenger seat. Feeling the vibration of the heavy drum beat. Windows cracked open just a little bit,
Yeah.
letting out the pressure of the heavy hit. Siren in the distance, but it's far away. Living a fight for another damn day. Eyes on the road, but the mind is afloat. Sailing through the city on a concrete road. It's the therapy session, no doctor involved. All of the problems are instantly solved.
Just breathe.
I'm driving through the neon haze,
Lost in the smoke.
life is a game and we get in the joke. Green light flashing, but we taking our time.
Vibing to the rhythm and the flow of the rhyme.
City never sleeps.
But we dream.
sinking in the sofa, feeling like I weigh a ton. Television on, but the volume is on none. Looking at the ceiling, watching patterns in the paint. Feeling like a sinner, but I'm chilling like a saint. Got the munchies kicking in, need a trip to the store, but I don't think I can make it to the front door. Gravity is heavy, holding on to my shoes, vibing to the rhythm of these G-funk blues. Time creates a loop, minutes turning into hours, showcasing the magic of these green superpowers. Phone is buzzing loud, but I let it go to voicemail. Riding on the ship, but we don't need a sail. Just drifting in the living room, quiet and deep. Caught between awake and being fast asleep. Yeah, stuck mode. I got that couch locked, glued to the seat, succumbing to the power of the heavy beat. World outside is rushing, but I'm standing still. Pop another bottle, time to chill and feel. Nowhere to go, taking it slow. Eyes closed tight, visualizing the dream. Everything is softer than it really might seem. Comfort is the key, sweatpants and a tee. This is exactly where I really wanna be. Forget about the grind, forget about the chase. Running my own marathon at my own pace. Smoking, settling down, creating a fall. Sleeping like a lion, loyal like a dog. Reaching for the remote, took a year and a day. Drifting to the galaxy, Milky Way. No stress, no pressure, just a heavy peace of mind. Leaving the reality of regular life behind. Way behind. I got that couch locked, glued to the seat, succumbing to the power of the heavy beat. World outside is rushing, but I'm standing still. Pop another bottle, time to chill and feel. Yeah, I'm a different day. Maybe tomorrow. Just leave the pizza at the door. Just me tonight. Close the door. Turn the music up loud. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sitting in the corner with the lights down low, watching how the smoke rings start to grow. Nobody around to kill the vibe or the mood. Just me and the plant and a plate of food. Thinking about the past, thinking about the day. Watching all the stress just drift away. Lighter in my pocket, fire in my hand. Traveling mentally to a distant land. Phone is on silent, I don't need to speak. Finding the peace that everybody seeks. Deep inhale, hold it for a count of 3. This is the only place I can really be free. Shadows on the wall, dancing to the beat. Feeling the realization from the head to the feet. Yeah, just vibing. Solo session, clouding up the room, sweeping out the worry with a mental broom. Just me and a green, floating in the air, living in the moment without a single care. So peaceful. Don't need a crowd,
to have a good time, constructing the flow and perfecting the rhyme. Glasses looking clean, water looking clear, overcoming doubt and overcoming fear. It's a private party, invitation one, waiting for the rising of the morning sun. Ashtray full of evidence and dust, and the herbal essence is the only trust. Eyes closed tight, visualizing goals, healing up the cracks in our weary souls. Silence is golden when the light is burning. Wheels in the mind, just keep on turning. Exhale slow, let it fill the space. Running my own marathon at my own pace. Just breathe. Solo session, clouding up the room, sweeping up the worry with a mental broom. Just me and the green, floating in the air, living in a moment without a single care. Just me, myself, and I. Keep it burning.
Hydraulic, hitting the switch. Engine purring low with a deep kind of pitch. Left hand steering, right hand on the gear. Music loud enough for the whole block to hear. It's a classic collection, not just a car. Respect the machine, yeah, we treat it like a star. Rolling on Dayton, spinning in the street, syncing up the motion to the rhythm of the beat. Leather interior, smelling like cologne. King of the road, sitting on the throne. Watch the bounce, watch the bounce, gripping on that wood grain, sliding through the lane. Nothing but the pleasure, never feel the pain. Chrome is reflecting the city passing by. Riding in the low rider, reaching for the sky. So smooth. Taking the corner, smooth and controlled. Story of the rider, waiting to be told. The grain has a pattern, intricate and deep. Promises to keep before I go to sleep. Dashboard glowing with a soft green hue, doing what the old school players used to do. Windows rolled down, letting in the breeze. Driving with a mastery and effortless seas. From the hood to the beach, everywhere we go, people turning heads, cause they love the show. It's more than metal, it's a way of life. Cutting through the traffic like a sharpened knife. Stay in your lane, gripping on that wood grain, sliding through the lane. Nothing but the pleasure, never feel the pain. Chrome is reflecting the city passing by. Riding in the lower, reaching for the sky. numbers, man. Everything organic, you know how we do. Hey, check it. Early morning flight, I'm landing in the bay. Smoothie in my hand, getting paid to start the day. Invested in the assets, watch the profit grow. Driving down the coast, 250, taking it slow. The paint job is wet, like I dipped it in the pool. Never lost my cool, I just stuck to every rule. Let it cease authentic, smelling like a bank vault. If you ain't making money, that's your own damn fault. I'm watering the plants, watching all my seeds bloom. Vibing in the living room, plenty of leg room. You gotta visualize. We just doing numbers, keeping it polite, like cruising through the city underneath the street lights. Good health is the wealth, that's the major key. Living life stress-free, it's all on me. Doing good, real good. Stopped at the juice spot, spent a little change. Property values up, looking at the range. I don't do the drama, I just do the deeds. Focus on the goals, fulfilling all my needs. My circle is small, but the vision is wide. Got the windows down, let the breeze inside. Sipping on some sparkling, finish 99. Everything is alignment, everything is fine. Don't hate on the player, just respect the game. Different tax bracket, but the soul is the same. Keep going. We just doing numbers, keeping it polite, like cruising through the city underneath the street lights. Good health is the wealth, that's the major key. Living life stress-free, it's all on me. Yeah, numbers going up. Keep it healthy, keep it organic. Respect the process. Blaze Kush. From the seed to the ash, it's a life cycle. Yeah. Put the seed in the soil, water with the care. Give it little light in the perfect air. Patience is the game that we gotta play. Checking on the growth every single day. Leaves turning green, reaching for the light. The temperature perfect in the middle of the night. It's a living thing, gotta treat it right. Harvest coming soon, looking heavy and bright. Trim it with the scissors, throw it in a jar. Best grown product, yeah, the superstar. Smell is developing, sticky to the touch. Never too little and never too much. Respect the farmer and respect the earth, knowing exactly what the patience is worth. Yeah, grow. Got that green thumb, working with the land. Nature provided with a helping hand. Respect the flower, respect the tree. Unlock the mind and set the spirit free. Homegrown, ozone. Homegrown, ozone. Quality over quantity, that's the golden rule. We ain't smoking garbage, we ain't playing the fool. Knowledge is power when you're cultivated. Anticipating greatness while we waited. Drying on the rack, crystals turning white. Sparking like a diamond in the sudden light. Roll it up slow to honor the process. Handling the business, handling the mess. Taste is superior, clean and organic. Don't need a rush, don't need a panic. From the dirt to the fire, circle is complete. Dropping this knowledge on a heavy beat. Pure fire.